What's going on, YouTube? I thought I'd just do a quick little video. I kind of halfway wiped these wheels off. As you guys know, we now have these wheels on the truck. Disregard, the truck is still dirty. Still haven't wanted to wash it today, getting ready to head out to the beach, heading down the seaside. So we are going to have some cool videos, hopefully, of us on the beach, driving on the beach and doing some cool stuff down there. But yeah, back to why we're here. So I cleaned these up, and as I was cleaning them up and just looking at them, I mean, I like the glossy look on these. I do like the gloss black on these wheels. They've been awesome wheels. I really do like the style. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that you know, these are the TRD wheels, but these are TRD Pro Tacoma wheels. That's one of the things I really do like them, because they're 16s and they're made specifically for the Tacoma, versus these were on the, what is it, the, I don't want to say TJ or PJ Cruiser. So these are the factory wheels, or TRD Pro wheels, for the TRD 4Runner and for that PFJ Cruiser, I think it's called. Correct me if I'm wrong, whatever it's called. But those are cool rigs too. They're no longer making them. But anyway, yeah, so these are for the 4Runners and that other vehicle for the TRD Pro models. Versus when these were made for, I believe, probably the 2019 TRD Pro Tacomas. And I was watching Untamed's video. If you guys don't know who Untamed is, he has quite the collection of Toyota vehicles and TRD Pros and such. But I'm noticing this little emblem right here and some of the wheels that he just purchased that are from Japan. And I believe, so I'm wondering if these wheels were made in Japan as well, because that looks like the same little emblem that he has on his wheels. But anyway, so that was just a cool little side note. So I'm wondering if that's the same brand that he just purchased his new wheels. But anyway, enough about all that. But yeah, I just really enjoyed the tires, and now they're on the Hall of Fame over here. And I was kind of just sitting over here thinking, like, I probably wanted to keep a nice little set, but I took pictures as well, so maybe I will post them if I can get a good price for them. You know, money's the motive most of the time, but I do like the wheels a lot, and it is nice to have a backup set, and because I just don't really know how much, you know, how much I'm gonna like these or not, because I still haven't drove this truck since I got it back from the dealership. So getting ready to take it on a trip right now, so we're gonna drive a couple hundred. I think we're only gonna drive maybe 150 miles it is to Seaside from Salem, or maybe 100 miles. It's an hour, so it's 2 hours. So yeah, it's probably only like 100 miles from Salem, I believe. So it's right around the same, which is weird, but no, it's 2 hours. So anyway, who cares? Who cares how far it is from Seaside to Salem? But that's not why we're here. We're here because of these wheels. So I kind of thought, somebody mentioned it a while ago, that I always kind of wanted to, you know, see what the bronze wheels would look like. So I might be thinking about maybe getting these powder coated, you know, bronze, getting the wheels painted bronze, getting them powder coated bronze. That might be cool to see, you know, because we always see army green. We always see this truck. You see it a lot. A lot of people like to do the bronze. You know, I thought about getting the bronze 17-inch wheels. And I don't know. I've been kind of, at first glance of this truck, I'll kind of give you guys some better views. This video might not be the best far as looking at the vehicle, because it's just locked in the garage right now. But yeah, it looks a little higher. I pulled up some specs. You know, somebody had mentioned it a while ago, to punch in the tire calculator, and it compares your current size tires and your new tires, or the tires you're thinking about going with. And basically, these tires and setup is basically like the same setup that that I have with the 2016, far as the size in comparison to the setup that I had before. I wish I would have had the stats on that, but you can punch it in. I thought it would be a lot more difficult punching in. You know, I don't know how I thought it would be more difficult punching in, you know, just the numbers into a calculator, and does all the calculating for you. But it tells you the different specs, like the height of the sidewall, the circumference, and the overall height of the tire and things like that. and the speeds, like basically your rotations, you know, how many times it's going to go around at, you know, 65, 100 miles an hour, or different miles per hour and things like that. And I can't really remember if this is higher or not, but I think it might be maybe like a 1/2 inch, because I don't know if it's just the wheels that make it look a little taller, but it seems like it's a little bit higher up, at least when I was first kind of like looking at it, even when I came out here earlier today and just looked at the truck. But yeah, the truck is dirty right now. I really wanted to wash it before we took off on this trip, but the wife was like, no, we need to go. And plus it's like, it's been like, it was supposed to stop raining earlier, and my plan was to come out here and get it washed, but it kept on, you know, you can see the sky got a little drips. It's still kind of sprinkling now. The wife is talking about, she got an umbrella for us at Seaside. I'm like, I'm from the Northwest. So originally, like in one of my videos I'm gonna upload today, you guys gotta disregard it, because I'm like, originally I'm from Salem. No, originally I'm from Seattle. I live in Salem. So born and raised in Seattle. I think I've mentioned that before. We left Seattle when I was 8. So from 8 to 18, I lived in Salem. Soon as I turned 18, I got out of Salem, and I've been back for about 13 years. I thought I'd never ever come back, but life happens and things change. But anyway, I'm looking a little rough. I'm just still getting up. But anyway, yeah, I'm from Seattle originally, currently living in Salem. But yeah, I'm just looking at like this big old fingerprint. Look at that. That's my nephew. So I don't know what he's doing, grabbing way up there. But anyway, man, yeah, so what I did do, since I wasn't able to wash the car, I cleaned it up a little bit. You know, it's nothing worse to me than having just a dirty inside. It just had a little bit of sand, and it was the what are these? The mats were a little bit dirty, so I cleaned them up a little bit, and got this guy cleaned out a little bit. I don't have any you know, department storage things. I kind of like having a big open box so I can just throw a bunch of junk in there from time to time. But yeah, wife's makeup is always getting on the doors and stuff. Everything she touches is just like a bunch of makeup, like white makeup. But anyway, so I came in and wiped all that stuff down and got the truck back clean, at least on the inside. Kind of bummed. Look, I even got some little white stuff over here on my side. I need to wipe that off. But yeah, I'm kind of bummed that I didn't get to wash it, but it's like it's going to be raining probably on and off all this, the rest of this week. And just been really busy since last Sunday. You know, it's been a week and I haven't washed the truck, and I really don't like leaving bugs splatter and all that stuff when you drive from Seattle. You know, when you're driving on the freeway, if you're driving for a good amount of time, all the bugs and spray and everything like that, you know, all the bug guts and all the little acids and stuff just kind of eat through your paint after a while. So I try to really get that stuff off, but yeah, it hasn't been the case this week. So the truck is really dirty, but yeah, I really am liking the way these look. Definitely want to get them out on the road today, and we'll give you guys a better review and let you guys know what I ultimately think. But I'm definitely happy with the look. Once again, I debated really going with white lettering. I thought for whatever reason, and I still kind of think maybe it would just pop with the white lettering out with the green. Like white and green pretty much go together. If you know, if you're a Celtics fan or Army type stuff, they got, you know, it's white and green on some of this stuff that the Army has. And yeah, so won't keep you too long. It's already been a 10-minute video almost, and I think we'll shut this baby down at about 10 minutes. So it's got a slight poke. It looks like kind of right there. You know, it's really not that much of a poke, but I do like the way they look. And they're still dirty as well. I haven't really cleaned them up, but I think they kind of halfway cleaned them up at the dealership. I came over here earlier and kind of wiped off some dust because I was kind of worried about some scratching. But yeah, shout out to those guys over there at Gladstone once again, because I did have special instructions to be extra careful with, you know, taking off the tires, and, you know, they got to get the sensors out. So everything from these wheels, like the lug nuts and all that stuff, swapped right over your sensors or whatever that you got to put in there. I don't know what they're called, but they switched everything over, and they were cool enough to put some new stems in there for me, threw those in for me. And I know you guys been asking me about the black lug nuts, and this is just my little storage area. I should probably keep these in the truck. I got a couple bed cleats, a couple sets of those, just in case I need to tie something down. I don't plan on buying anything, but anyway, let's get to this. So I do have the all black. These are the actual locking ones, and these are like a metallic almost type of finish. They're really, really shiny for the locks. So these are just the locks. So these are genuine Toyota for your Tacoma, or apparently your 4Runner, I guess, because they fit the same. It's the same bolt pattern. I'm not sure if it has the same exact bolts or the same amount of bolts. I don't know much about the 4Runners, but probably offhand I couldn't even tell you how many bolts is on here. What is it? What are these guys? It's 6. So 6. I'm pretty sure the 4Runner has 6 too. But yeah, so here's the black ones. And it's more of a, I'll set these guys up here. So got the KC hat. Those are my initials also, but my dad is from Kansas City, so that works out for me. You know, so that's kind of like the default team and hometown team, kind of in a way, I guess. I'm from Seattle, like I already said, so, but KC can stand for my initials, or also can stand for King County, right? But anyway, so here's the part number on these. So if you guys were curious to know about the part number for, so like these are just they're like a flat black, and I put them on these wheels trying to do extra, trying to kind of like see the all blacked out thing to kind of black everything out, but I really didn't like it. I really prefer, even with my Charger, I prefer how the chrome just pops a little bit. I feel like if you black this all out and then you black out the whole tire and everything, it's just too much black going on. And with me, you know, like the reason why I thought about, you know, having the white letters out, because it kind of just pops. I mean, you got an all black tire here, and it's just like, you know, even if you do got a cool design, which I really like this pattern up here. It's kind of like, it reminds me of like a ninja woven pattern somehow for whatever reason. Don't judge me, but I'm still wanting to get like a ruler and a measure to see if which ones are wider. It's funny now because now these are starting to look wider, but these are not aired up. I chose not to air them up because I just didn't think it's a good idea just to keep a bunch of tires aired up. So I just told them don't even feel any air in them. Only thing that sucks about not having the air in them, if I do kind of sell them now, I gotta sell them without the air. I mean, they can obviously go get them filled up there. Unlike the last tires that I sold, these don't appear to have any type of screw or nail right in the top as I was getting ready to sell them. But yeah, I'm happy with these wheels. Like I said, when I got these wheels, I really wanted these wheels, but they didn't have them in stock. And it's a good thing because when I got these wheels, I got these for a good deal. But when I seen these wheels and these whole tires, the Duratrax, I really wanted them. I seen them on Toyota Jeff reviews. They put these wheels on they put these wheels and tires on a lot of their Predator package setups, and it's just a more of aggressive wheel, it seems, or tire. I mean, it seems like it's a little bit wider than our regular factory Goodyear Wrangler Kevlars, whatever they are. I still really like those ones. I almost like the Goodyear Wranglers, the all-terrain ones, a little bit. I like the little side profile a little bit better than this side profile, actually. That's the only thing that I wish they were swapped, because I do like the style of those tires, and kind of wish I would almost kept those too. So yeah, so I do like those Goodyear tires, and I never got to really put them on these wheels to see how that would have looked, but I think these tires are just wider, and it's an all-terrain, but it's pretty pretty aggressive, and the tread pattern is pretty deep. Like, these tires are brand new still. So yeah, I won't keep you too long on that, but I'll give you guys a better review. I just hope I'm not losing, you know, any power, you know, on these, because, like, I mean, people say that, you know, these trucks ain't got enough power, but it's like, you're not supposed to be racing them, even though it is TRD, you know. And my mind is just scattered right now. And it's, oh, TRD obviously stands for Toyota Racing Development. So I think these trucks are fast enough, you know, considering they're V6 and they get up and go. So I just don't want to lose get up and go. I don't want to have a lag because I got heavier wheels and heavier tires. But I mean, it's not much of a difference, as I was trying to go into details about the measurements and comparing the size of the tires. But like I said, I've already got you guys here for about 15 minutes. Just been out of the loop for videos, been working a lot. So I figured I'd go ahead and give you guys a video since, you know, I wasn't able to watch the truck. But man, that big old fingerprint right there. I might just have to get a little towel and put a little bit of the little car wash stuff, that's the non-rinse or the like the non-rinsing soap on there, and just wipe that off, because that's terrible. But anyway, hope you guys had a good weekend. God bless. Be safe and take care of each other. You know, I appreciate all the subscribers for the channel, keeping this channel respectful and just being good people. This channel is open to everyone, you know, who loves, you know, Toyotas, who has the passion for trucks. And, you know, I accept people for who they are. I accept people for where they are in life. You know, this is a non-judging zone, you know, no judgment zone. So keep the channel respectful. I appreciate all the subscribers. I appreciate you guys for all the comments. And yeah, you guys, let's have compassion. Get out your comfort zone sometimes, and you know, even to have a conversation with somebody that you might not typically have a conversation with, you know, being safe and all. Keep in mind that you want to be safe at all times. But you know, don't be afraid to, you know, to talk to people and see how they view things on certain topics. Maybe if you're able to do that without getting mad and getting all riled up. But yeah, a little bit of a public service announcement there. And I appreciate that, you know, that we got all types of folks from all different backgrounds who check out this channel. But I'm gonna let you guys go. Have a good day and God bless. Peace.